Howdy there, folks. Grab your favorite glass of something smooth because it's time to kick off the Whiskey Rebellion Happy Hour, where the tunes are twangy and the stories are saucy, just like your host here, Suki Blaze, slinging the country hits and heartfelt hollers for over 30 years in this wild radio and TV rodeo. We're broadcasting live from the sunny shores of Monterey, California, where the ocean meets the outlaws, and I'm stirring up the storm, well, just for you all. Now, this ain't no local hoedown. Oh no, darling, the Whiskey Rebellion Happy Hour blasts out globally every single day, twice a day on Sonic Scout Radio. And you can even catch me on the new Sonic Scout Radio app. Plus, the Rebellion is distributed to nearly 60 independent networks worldwide, from the back roads of Nashville to the beaches of Bali. We're rebelling against the ordinary with the best in independent country. So saddle up, rebels. Let's raise the toast to the music that moves us. Stick around. We've got a heap of fun coming your way. Yeehaw. Howdy, Hellraisers and heartstrings. Welcome back to the Whiskey Rebellion Happy Hour, where the neon's flickering and the jukebox is judging, and we're pouring out the kind of country that sticks to your boots and your soul. I'm your host, Suki Blaze, cranking up the twang for another round of rebel riffs and road-worn truths. So grab a glass, kick back, and let's raise some hell the right way. Kicking us off tonight is our friend Steve Byers. That's right, with his song, Hillbilly Baby. Now let's rock and roll.
Been in trouble with the law, she's a firebomb. When I take her on a date, it's never calm. She my hillbilly baby, my hillbilly baby. She my hillbilly baby, I'm a hillbilly cat. She was raised on the far side of the tracks. Behind her back they called her white trash. She my hillbilly baby, my hillbilly baby. She my hillbilly baby, I'm a hillbilly cat. She met me, she couldn't connect. She says I'm the first man to show respect. She says I'm old school, I'm out of touch. I'm like a 56 with a worn out clutch. She my hillbilly baby, a hillbilly baby. She my hillbilly baby, I'm a hillbilly cat. She met me, she couldn't connect. She says I'm the first man to show respect. She been in trouble with the law, she's a firebomb. When I take her on a date, it's never calm. She my hillbilly baby, my hillbilly baby. She my hillbilly baby, I'm a hillbilly cat. Hill, 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 baby. 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 She my hillbilly baby, I'm a hillbilly cat. Yeah.
Hell yeah. If Steve Byers didn't just light the fire under our heels with Hillbilly Baby, that pure pedal to the metal rockabilly swing that's got more strut than a San Diego sunset, or even the people that strut in front of the San Diego Navy base. I'm sorry, I'm not going to do that here. All right, well, straight out of California's sunny sprawl, this hillbilly cat's been slinging songs influenced by the king himself, racking up over 70 TV and film placements from The Voice to the CMA stage. Singer-songwriter and straight-up showman, Steve's been dropping that 50s, 60s fire with a modern twist, and I want you to check him out on all of his streams. Be sure to check him out on Instagram, Steve Byers, BYERS 57, and also you can find him on YouTube, Rockabilly642, and on X, Byers Cat. That's right, BYERS Cat. Now, let's stay sassy, folks. Here is Memphis Rocks.
Rhythm bound on a greyhound, Memphis. Rhythm bound on a greyhound, Memphis. Folks keep telling me Memphis rocks. Flips, Bill Mendel's records, John Memphis. Cool cats dancing to a hot jukebox, Memphis. I guess it's true, Memphis rocks. Pick 'em up, set 'em down, get rhythm bound, rhythm bound. It's gotta be true. Memphis rocks. Rhythm bound on a greyhound to Memphis. Yeah, rhythm bound on a greyhound to Memphis. Folks been telling me Memphis rocks. So let's go, 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 run on to Memphis. Yeah, go, 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 run on to Memphis. Let's go, 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 run on to Memphis. I believe it's true. Memphis rocks. Rhythm bound on a greyhound to Memphis. Yeah, rhythm bound on a greyhound to Memphis. Folks been telling me Memphis rocks. So let's go, 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 run on to Memphis. Yeah, go, 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 run on to Memphis. Now let's go, 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 run on to Memphis. I believe it's true. Memphis rocks.
Yowza! If Steve Bears didn't just crank that Memphis magic to an 11 with Memphis Rocks, a straight shot tribute to the grit and the groove of the Bluff City, slinging that 50s fire like he's got Elvis's ghost on his harmonies or something. This man is pure San Diego gold. That is right. And I want you to go ahead and give him a follow. Let him know that, hey, you heard him on Suki Blaze Whisky Rebellion Happy Hour, and tell him Suki Blaze sent you. Why not? Oh boy, but when the city lights blur into the background blur, right? And the riverboat rhythms turn into a different kind of burn, the amber fire that warms that wandering soul, we're pivoting to a fresh set of Lone Star Lightning, my friends. Y'all remember Ron Barrett from last week? That's right. He was fresh off his 4 2025 Josie nods for Whiskey Memories. And he's pouring Texas truth like it's going out of style. And he's kicking this round off with Untamed Toast that'll have you swaying recklessly. That is right. Here's Wild Like Whiskey, hitting like a double shot on the rocks. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get myself a little Blanton's in my coffee cup. In the meantime, Wild Like Whiskey, take it away, my friend.
At you, well, I just can't resist. So I pull you closer. I love to make you smile. Your come get me eyes, they really drive me wild. The way that you feel makes my lips wanna steal that kiss. And I just can't resist, 'cause you're sweet like tea, wild like whiskey. With your hands on my chest, you're an artist with your body. Closer and closer, you're all over me, as the passion's running wild and free. Your eyes roll, you take control. I'm so love drunk that I drank you up, sweet like tea, wild like whiskey. When we're out on the town, I can't keep my eyes off you. catch me looking and give me that shy little grin. You ask me what I'm doing, so I slowly take your hand. Then I spin you around, you say you can't wait to lay me down. Oh, I know it's on now, 'cause you're sweet like tea, wild like whiskey. With your hands on my chest, you're an artist with your body. Closer and closer, you're all over me, as the passion's running wild and free. Your eyes roll, you take control. I'm so love drunk that I drink you up. Sweet like tea, wild like whiskey.
Sheets to the wind and 2 steps from a bad decision, well, bless your little sober heart of yours, but you're doing it all wrong. I mean, who hasn't, right? Woken up next to a bottle thinking, darling, you're the only one who gets me and won't ghost me in the morning either. I mean, good Lordy, I know you all want to know about my personal life, but I am not going there because I'm just a wild, crazy child that seemed to have been able to live through it all. But here's the kicker, my friends. That warm fuzzy turns cold turkey when the hangover hits. I mean, slide me over a beer when that happens. And suddenly you're just eyeing that exit sign like it's the love of your life. Well, Ron gets it. Straight from the Texas outhouse of wisdom, this Texas tornado's got a cure for what ails ya. In his Whiskey Memories album, fresh off that 2025 Josie nods, that's right, there's 4 of them, that make the rest of us look like we showed up to the event with a kazoo. Speaking of X's, not X's, but exits. If you're not following the chaos on Instagram at Ron Barrett Music, you're basically volunteering to, miss the memes, the meltdowns, the man himself dodging bar tabs. Now buckle up for the small town smackdown. They'll have you yelling, shotgun! Because I live in a small town. I get it, right? And he gets it too. Well, oh my goodness. So let's crank it up because this is the next song. I hate this town, where every stoplight's a setup and welcome mat, worn thin as your patience. That's right. All right, take it away, my friend.
Well, I hate this town. This one red light and the Dairy Queen sign with some letters from the special tonight. Well, I hate these trees and honeybees and fields on both sides of the street. I hate this small town life, your baby blue eyes and all the stars at night and how everybody knows everything. I can't stand this town since you left me. I need a bright light city full of bars and whiskey with a party all night long, singing songs about drinking too much, getting too stoned, making new friends and not being alone. Don't wanna hear those crickets or barn owls sing. while I'm sitting on the tailgate trying to keep myself from drowning in your memory. Well, this misery don't need no damn country. I hate this town. I hate this house with the white picket fence and the porches going all the way around. I hate this yard where you stuck this baby oak. You said we could watch it grow just like our love, but we won't. I can't stand fresh air, your long dark hair, how you hated when I was there. I hate your lies and the stone cold way you said goodbye. I need a bright light city full of bars and whiskey with a party all night long, singing songs about drinking too much, getting too stoned, making new friends and not being alone. Don't wanna hear those crickets or barn owls sing while I'm sitting on the tailgate trying to keep myself from drowning in your memory. Yeah, this misery don't need no damn country. I hate this town. Yeah, this small town used to be my happy place. Now everywhere I look I see your face. I need a bright light city full of bars and whiskey with a party all night long, singing songs about drinking too much, getting too stoned, making new friends and not being alone. Don't wanna hear those crickets or barn owls sing while I'm sitting on the tailgate trying to keep myself from drowning in your memory. This misery don't need no damn country. Yeah, this misery don't need no damn country. I hate this town. Yeah, I hate this town. I hate this town.
Talk about turning lemons into Lone Star Lager. Ron just schooled us on how to shimmy through the shitstorm with a smirk and a shot. We've torn through 2 turbocharged songs tonight. Why I Like Whiskey and I Hate This Town. And then up next we have What I'm Missing. But I want to tell you a little something first, okay? This man, he is an award magnet. He just got 4 Josie nods just a couple of weeks ago. I mean, that's huge. It just proves, y'all, heartbreak is funnier when it's foot stomping. And this man is a machine. He's touring all throughout the big Lone Star state of Texas to Tennessee like the devil's on his tail or something. And, you know, I think you'd like to crank up his music a little bit more and, you know, call it therapy, perhaps. That's what I do. Hit up his Instagram at Ron Barrett Music and keep that caravan rolling. Here he is with What I'm Missing.
Every night it's the same old thing, trying to figure out what I'm missing, yeah. Well, I dress up, go out to the same old crowd, fake laugh, raised glass. But all I find is loneliness when I go home, 'cause the one night stands, they can't fill the holes. So won't you tell me what's the remedy for this condition called lonely? 'Cause I've tried women, yeah, and I've tried music, and I've tried everything I know to do. Well, I've tried the whiskey away my blues, but what I'm missing is you. there would always be something better down the road. But now I realize that maybe, baby, I should have never let you go. And I can feel the burn from the hot steel blade of your memory running through me. And I tried women, yeah, and I tried music, and I tried everything I know to do. But I tried the whiskey away my blues. But what I'm missing is you. I tried women, yeah, and I tried music. Well, I tried everything I know to do. Well, I tried the whiskey away my blues. But what I'm missing is you. What I'm missing is you.
Attention music fans and free thinkers, tune in to Rebels and Rivals, the podcast that's all gas and no brakes. I'm Suki Blaze, your global fire starter, serving up country, soul, and genre-smashing tracks. Built from the broken amp, ripping into raw music tales and gearhead grit. Black Jackson from Audio Underground, unearthing sonic gems that clown the charts. Together from music's wild heart to the wildest debates, we're driving into everything. No rules, no limits, only on Sonic Scout Radio.
We gotta pray now. We gotta pray now.
Well, there's a big storm coming in. It moves the walls on every side. Well, there's a big storm coming in. It moves the walls on every side. Well, there's a big storm. Well, that big storm's gonna move on over. There's nowhere else that we can hide. Well, there's a big storm coming in. It's gonna stay and never leave. Well, there's a big storm. Well, there's a big storm coming in. It's gonna stay and never leave. Well, there's a big storm. Well, that big storm's gonna move on over. We better pray for some relief. We gotta pray now. Well, that big storm's come and gone. The walls are still on every side. Well, there's a big storm. Well, that big storm's come and gone. The walls are still on every side. Well, there's a big storm. Well, that big storm's finally on over. There's no more reason for us to hide. There's a big storm. Well, that big storm's finally on over. There's no more reason for us to hide. Well, there's a big storm. We gotta pray now. We gotta pray now. We gotta pray now.
pray now.
It's Stephen Jones' debut single, Big Storm. Didn't just whip us through the ringer and out the other side, stronger for the spin. I don't know country grit from a hole in the ground. This Texas tornado, fresh off of dropping that epic track last month on Spotify and YouTube, brews up ballads and feels like, riding out the gale with your best bourbon buddy who's all heart and pure hurricane. And y'all, big shout out to Stephen as our official Rebellion sponsor here on the Whisky Rebellion Happy Hour. He's fueling the fire for all of us freewheeling souls, keeping that twang alive and the tabs open. Want to chase more of his storm? Hunt him down on Instagram, Stephen Jones Music 2012, for the raw reels and rants and whatnot. Facebook, I am Stephen Jones Music, and stream Big Storm wherever the wind blows you. It's kind of like an earworm that'll have you two-stepping through the next downpour. Well, let that lightning linger, my friends, while we grab a refill. We're brewing up more rebellion right after this break. Stay stormy, stay sippin'. I'll be right back. Hey y'all, this is Suki Blaze, your outlaw guide on Whisky Rebellion Happy Hour. Got dreams of riding the airwaves? Well, aspiring artists, shoot me your best tracks. Just email me, SukiBlaze@SonicScoutRadio.com. That's right, that's SukiBlaze@SonicScoutRadio.com for a chance to shine on the global stage. Let's keep that country fire burning. All right, y'all, hope that quick break had you doing double shots, because we're diving back in head first to the low country legend who's got the Palmetto State's pulse in his pickin'. Say howdy to Chris Ash. This Columbia, South Carolina song slinger picked up the guitar in middle school, shelved it for a spell chasing life's detours, then roared back with algorithmic music, slinging rootsy originals that blend acoustic heart, with modern country swagger. From house concert haunts to farm brew vibes, Chris is dropping gems like Right on Time, Cold Beer, and Freight Train Lover, all streaming hot and heavy out there too. And he's turning everyday escapes into earworm epics. Link up on Instagram with Chris at chris.ash01, same as on TikTok. And you can even check out his .com, chrisashalgorithmicmusic.com. And you can check out his full catalog, right? Oh my goodness, this guy is on fire. And, kicking our set off, we're going to just keep those amber glows burning with this next song.
Here come baby, walk down the street. Catch the eye, every man you see. Passing by, come on to me. Grab ourselves some loving underneath that peach tree. Ain't got no money but you, no we got love. Got a smile from heaven above. Come right down, push, come and shove. Grab your arms and squeeze you, cause I need your love. Whoa, walking in that sunshine. Whoa, dancing in that moonshine. I didn't know how to smile. Came rather slowly, it took a while. I don't care how far, don't care the style. I'll chase after you, whole country mile. Whoa, walking in that sunshine. Whoa, dancing in that moonshine. Whoa, walking in that sunshine. Dancing in that moonshine. Every single day. Don't need Google Maps, show me the way. I might not be perfect, we'll be okay. I'm around you, I know what to say. Whoa, walking in that sunshine.
Honestly, I feel like I was in a Baptist church or something. I mean, that was a jubilee if I hadn't heard one myself. Oi, that is Chris Ash. And he just turned Dancing in the Moonshine into a barefoot ballet of backwoods bliss, where every spin's a secret shared with the Silver Lady herself, and your pulse is pounding to the rhythm of fireflies and fiddle strings. You know, do you guys like my imagination? I kind of come up with these things and I think, oh my God, they're going to think that this is kind of like I'm a little bit of Looney Tune, and, I am, but I hope y'all like that. I'm sorry. I just can't do straight up DJing, right? I just have to make things so pretty. All right, I'm going to stop that. Hailing from Columbia's Creekside Soul, this algorithmic ace who dusted off his 6 strings after a decade of detours to unleash bangers like Cold Beer, Young Love. Well, and he crafts this effortless escape, and he hatches it from this everyday grind. All right, Fly Over the Moon. Take it away, Chris Ash.
Right sounds run deep in a child's mind. Right sounds tell them what to do. I can't stop talking when I think of you. Right sounds that go through and through. When you're talking with your grown-up mind, when you see your thoughts are true. I keep searching and I always find a little child inside of you. Darling, what I think we'll do. If you can find the time, I'll just turn around and I'll look at you. Or you'll give me the sign. Fly over the moon. Fly over the moon. Hold tight together while we sing this tune. 2 hearts together now over the moon. When you're walking right in front of me, your strides long and straight and true. I stop to wonder, then I hurry by. I want to walk beside of you. Some days aren't perfect, yes, some days you cry. Good and bad beside of you. A night's forever and the stars are high, waiting there for me and you. You know, darling, what I think we'll do. If you can find the time, I'll just turn around and I'll look at you. You'll give me the sign. Fly over the moon.
Attention music fans and free thinkers, tune in to Rebels and Rivals, the podcast that's all gas and no brakes. I'm Suki Blaze, your global fire starter, serving up country, soul, and genre-smashing tracks. Bill from the Broken Amp, ripping into raw music tales and gearhead grit. Black Jackson from Audio Underground, unearthing sonic gems that clown the charts. Together from music's wild heart to the wildest debates, we're driving into everything. No rules, no limits, only on Sonic Scout Radio.
You were writing checks that your ass can't cash. You were saying things you can't take back. You've been out running town, dragging my name all through the ground. You have to answer for that. You can't break my heart, 'cause love ain't live, so don't even start. Save your breath. You and I both know the truth. All the nights alone, all the nights I cried, now there's nothing left. I'm dead inside, and I know you know that is true. Oh, I'm done with you. All of your friends believe your lies, but truth is truth, and you can't hide. You're in and out on me while I stay true. Well, honey, I've got some news for you. You can't bury it, you can't hide. You can't break my heart, 'cause love ain't live, so don't even start. Save your breath. You and I both know the truth. All the nights alone, all the nights I cried, now there's nothing left. I'm dead inside, and I know you know that is true. Oh, I'm done with you. Rumors go around about me and you. Everyone asks if it's true. You can't break my heart, 'cause love ain't live, so don't even start. Save your breath. You and I both know the truth. All the nights alone, all the nights I cried, now there's nothing left. I'm dead inside, and I know you know that is true. Oh, I'm done with you. Oh, I'm done with you. I'm done with you.
Damn straight, y'all. Jack Fiddlers. I'm done. And that just drew the line in the red dirt, leaving us with a kind of closure that feels more like a cocked hammer than a white flag. Pure Americana ache, wrapped in country grit. This Portland, Tennessee trailblazer is grandson to Dobro legend and Hall of Famer Uncle Josh Graves. He was weaned on the hum of recording studios, dive bar stages, and honky-tonk haze, turning family legacy into, well, his own renegade roar. Fresh off of snagging his 2025 Elite Music Award with a Breakout Artist Trophy. And he did the whole red carpet with his beautiful wife, Amanda Graves, by his side. And you know what? They were just at the Josie Awards. Those two are just darling people, salt of the earth, great people. I love to have y'all support him, right? And if that fired you up, well, I want you to go ahead and follow him on Instagram at Jack Fiddler. That's J-A-K, Fiddler with 2 Ds. And also on Facebook, because you know what? This guy, he is not quitting. And he's taking that highway outlaw sound to a new level, and we just appreciate him. So up next is his next song that's going to also rattle your cages some with his song Renegade.
echoes in my head, calling out to the wild on a moonlight night. No sleep for days and days since our last fight. I'm walking around here in a haze. I can't tell wrong from right. Oh, I'll be your rambling man. I'll be your renegade. Oh, I can be anything you need. That's the price I have to pay. The lights upon me are blinding. Silence scream in my head. As I take the stage, you're still in my head, calling out to the wild on a moonlight night. The morning sun burns upon me. Open my eyes. Another day here without you. Another lonely night. Oh, I'll be your rambling man. I'll be your renegade. Oh, I can be anything you need. That's the price I have to pay. That's the price I have to pay. Oh, I'll be your rambling man. I'll be your renegade. Oh, I can be anything you need. That's the price I have to pay.
This is the first song that we danced to. I don't know if you recall. I hear it often, and each time you walk in the room. And tonight, dear, on the way home, I heard it on the radio. I thought I'd play it in the dark and dance with you. And that's the sound of a memory, and it's spinning round the room, and it's bouncing off the walls, just like new lovers do. And with every step forward, well, it's taking me back. That's the sound of a memory. You can't bite them like that. Excuse my talking, my slow walking, and ignore my two left feet. All they wanted was to dance so close to you. But I'm a lady, intoxicated. I can't walk a straight line. Drunk on the night and the fire burning in your eyes. And that's the sound of a memory, and it's spinning round the room, and it's bouncing off the wall, just like new lovers do. And with every step forward, well, it's taking me back. That's the sound of a memory. You can't write them like that. And with every step forward, well, it's taking me back. That's the sound of a memory. You can't write them like that.
That was Jeff Scott, y'all, and he just tugged on every heartstring with his song, Sound of a Memory. That fresh October drop of his got folks rewinding their own rearview regrets like a mixtape from better days. And that Arkansas ache in his voice, served straight, no ice, extra chilled. Hailing from the natural state's river run roots, this singer-songwriter's been cultivating his craft in the shadow of the Ozarks, pouring real deal country into his debut album, Red River Rose, that's already blooming wild across the streams. Fresh off snagging his award from NPR's Top Shelf contest, I mean, he's just slinging stories like, well, basically stick to you like red dirt on your boots. And think heartfelt hooks, folks, with a honky-tonk heartbeat, all independent grit and golden hour glow. Be sure to follow him on Instagram, J_Scott_music, and be sure to YouTube him, Jeff Scott Red River Rose, to binge on the full River Rose vibes and behind-the-scenes bayou. But when the echoes turn to empty highways and the past pulls you toward, well, a prairie's promise, Jeff's got a roadmap remedy. That's right, a West Texas whisper that'll have you chasing sunsets and second chances. Lean into this longing, my friends. Sliding in smooth, Odessa is his September scorcher that's calling your name like a neon oasis.
Odessa, take me back, what's the crime? I dream about Texas all the time. Big wheels keep on turning, and a fire keeps on burning. Take me back and let me down again. He knew a girl in Texas once before. She told him that she loved him at the door. He'll just keep on pining for that girl that keeps denying. He says, take me back and let me down again. Odessa, take me back, what's the crime? I dream about Texas all the time. Big wheels keep on turning, and a fire keeps on burning. Take me back and let me down again. Odessa, that's for sure. She always left him wanting something more. He'll just keep on pining for that girl that keeps denying. He says, take me back and let me down again. Odessa, take me back, what's the crime? I dream about Texas all the time. Big wheels keep on turning, and a fire keeps on burning. Take me back and let me down again. Take me back and let me down again. Take me back, darling, let me down again.
Well, man alive, that was Jeff Scott's Odessa. Just hauled us across the endless West Texas blacktop, chasing ghosts and graces in the glow of a dashboard saint, leaving the heart parched, but the hope watered just enough. This Ozark bred bard, fresh from the Red River Rose revelation and NPR songwriting shine, I tell you what, he knows how to turn tumbleweeds into tearjerkers without losing the twang. But When the oil rigs fade and the river runs red with roots and reckoning, sometimes the real rose is what blooms right where the road bends back to the bayou. Thorny, tender, and tangled in the ties that bind. Jeff saves the sweetest for the stem here, folks. That title track that ties his Arkansas soul to the soil like, well, a first love letter home. Wade in deep, y'all. Blooming right now, Red River Rose, where the current carries you away home.
An East Texas bar in an East Texas town. She picks up her drink and she puts it back down. She's looking for something to fill what's inside. She goes to the well, always finding it dry. The Red River rolls, you always knew best. You always thought good luck would hold up and pass every test. The Red River rolls, don't they string you along? Do you still believe in the words to your song? Now she loved a man, she wished she could still. They care how she looks, nobody has how she feels. And she thought she could make it if she just played along. But hope doesn't spring when you feel this alone. Red River rolls, you always knew best. You always thought good luck would hold up and pass every test. The Red River rolls, don't they string you along? Do you still believe in the words to your song? Tonight you'll go home and she'll climb into bed. She'll dream of a woman in a book that she read. And if life were like that, well then things would be fine. She's living a curve, hoping for a straight line. Red River rolls, but you always knew best. You always thought good luck would hold up and pass every test. Red River rolls, don't they string you along? Do you still believe in the words to your song? Do you still believe in the words to your song?
Folks, we just burned through another blaze of backroad ballads and bourbon confessions on the Whiskey Rebellion Happy Hour. From heartbreak highways to honky-tonk highs that'd make, well, Hank himself holler. Y'all been a spark in this powder keg, making every spin feel like family. This is Suki Blaze, easing off the throttle from the edge of everywhere. Keep this radio station cranking, folks. Be sure to follow me on all my socials, Suki Blaze Radio, and make sure that cooler is stocked and the rebellion is rumbling. We'll tip one up again next week. Safe travels, sinners.
Thought it might take me away, and there was nothing here I was missing. I was leaving today, I bought me a beer at the cafe and thoughts that might keep myself sane. And there was no looking behind me as I set foot on the plane. But the sky fell down like water and the whole world came into view. And 10,000 feet over Tulsa, I started missing you. Well, the plane touched down like thunder. The whole thing felt like a dream. Now I'm calling you from the darkness to tell you all that I've seen. 'Cause the sky fell down like water and the whole world came into view. And 10,000 feet over Tulsa, I started missing you. Most people wait forever to get perspective like this. Well, the sky fell down like water and the whole world came into view. And 10,000 feet over Tulsa, I started missing you. Well, the sky fell down like water and the whole world, it came into view. And 10,000 feet over Tulsa, I started missing you.
Well, y'all, that is a wrap for this week's Whiskey Rebellion Happy Hour with your sassy host, Suki Blaze. We've been kicking up dust, slinging whiskey, and blasting the fiercest indie country bangers to keep your boots stomping and your heart racing. Don't let the good times fade, my friends. Grab the Sonic Scout Radio app, free on Apple or Android, to stream every twangy tune, snag exclusive artist interviews, and stay locked in to the Rebel vibe wherever you roam. Keep up with the chaos on Instagram, TikTok, FB, SoundCloud, YouTube at Suki Blaze Radio for all the spicy updates and next week's lineup. They'll have you two-stepping till sunrise. Stay rowdy, rebels, and I'll catch you next time for more honky-tonk mayhem. This has been a Suki Blaze Radio production.